Your grandma's advice to save every penny in the bank is dead wrong, and it's costing you a fortune right now. That $10,000 sitting in savings since 2020, it's worth just $8,200 today thanks to inflation eating it alive. Shocking but true. In this video, we're exposing why hoarding cash makes you poorer every day, how inflation silently destroys your wealth, and the simple investing moves that actually protect and grow your money. This hits home because with prices up 20% since 2021, your savings aren't safe. Inaction means losing ground forever. If you enjoy videos that break down money and business in a simple, honest way, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who should see this. Inflation isn't new. It's been America's silent tax since the Civil War, when greenbacks lost 50% value overnight. Fast forward, the Federal Reserve prints money to juice the economy, but it devalues every dollar in your pocket. Think of it as a hidden fee on cash. Savings accounts, they pay peanuts, 0.5% average APY last year, while inflation runs 3 to 5%. You're guaranteed to lose purchasing power. Relatable? That $5 coffee in 2019 now costs $6.50. Groceries up 25%. Your money shrinks without you lifting a finger. Meet Mike, a 35-year-old teacher from Ohio. He banks $500 monthly, pats himself on the back for his $20,000 emergency fund, feels secure, but inflation's the thief in the night. How it works? The Fed floods banks with cash during crises, like $6 trillion in 2020 stimulus. Prices rise as too much money chases too few goods. Supply chains snag, energy spikes. Boom, 9% inflation peak in 2022. Mike's cash buys less rent, less gas, less everything. Banks benefit with wider margins on loans. Corporations pass costs to you. Everyday folks stuck holding shrinking dollars. Psychology plays dirty here. We love cash's safety, no risk, instant access. Behavioral economists call it mental accounting. This is my safety net. But it's fear disguised as wisdom. Dave Ramsey preaches debt-free living and cash hoards, but even he admits inflation erodes it. Transition to real life? During the 1970s stagflation, savers lost 50% real value over a decade. Today's no different. Cumulative inflation since 2020, 22%. Now the numbers that hit hard. Say you stash $100,000 in a 0.45% savings account, national average. Inflation at 3%. Year one, you lose $2,550 in buying power. Compound that over 10 years, your pile's worth $74,000 in today's dollars. Flip it, invest in an S&P 500 index fund averaging 10% historically. That $100,000 grows to $259,000 nominally, but after 3% inflation, still $190,000 real value. Fees? Vanguard charges 0.04%, pennies. Bonds, Treasury inflation protected certificates, TIPS, guarantee your principal plus inflation adjustment. A $10,000 TIPS at 1% real yield beats cash every time. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Most people miss this part. Here's the game changer you were never told. Cash isn't safe. It's the slowest way to go broke. The big reveal? Inflation is baked into the system by design. Governments love it. Erodes debt, funds spending without tax hikes. Since Nixon ditched the gold standard in 1971, the dollar's lost 85% value. Aha moment? Your safe savings is feeding the beast. Real wealth lives in assets, stocks, real estate that outrun inflation. Arm yourself with these takeaways. First, cap cash at 3 to 6 months expenses in a high-yield account like Ally at 4.2% APY, beats inflation short-term. Second, invest the rest. 60/40 stocks bonds portfolio. Apps like Fidelity make it dead simple. $1 minimum. Dollar cost average, $100 weekly into VOO, S&P ETF. Third, hedge smart. Buy I-bonds, inflation-linked, up to $10,000 per year, or REITs for rental income. Track it with Personal Capital, free net worth tool. Mindset shift? View money as a tool, not a security blanket. Start small, reallocate $500 from savings today. One more. During COVID, savers watched $1.9 trillion hit accounts, fueling inflation. Investors? S&P up 100% since March 2020 lows. Act now or regret it at 65 with a depleted nest egg. Cash is comfort food for your wallet. Tastes good, leaves you broke. Inflation guarantees loss. Investing guarantees growth if you stay the course. What's one asset you'll buy this week to fight back? If this video helped you see money differently, like it, share it, and subscribe for more deep dives like this.